An all-in-one solution that allows you to create landing pages, opt-in pages, sales pages, but also a pop-up creator, a sticky bar creator. And on top of that, it also allows you to send unlimited emails with your own email provider or your own SMTP provider. Today, I'm reviewing a new product, which is called Marketpal. I think you will like it when you see it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a live review. I'm going to show you everything inside of this application so that you can see exactly what you're going to purchase. Now, before I go into this review, I want to mention that there's a link below this video that will redirect you to my website where you can read more about this product, also about the pricing here and the coupons that you're going to get when you're purchasing this product. So make sure that you're going to use these coupons, and these are selected on each different day of this new product launch. And also I'm going to give you some extra bonuses if you purchase this through one of the buttons on this page. So the bonuses are not ready right now while I'm doing this review, so make sure you check out the link below this video. All right, so let us jump into this review and let me show you what Marketpal is. Now, first of all, I want to mention that Marketpal is one of the applications that is being stored in .compal. So in .compal, you have all your .compal applications. And as you can see here, when I zoom in, you can see that I have multiple .com products inside of my account. So I have Max Drive, Max Mills, Captiva. Now, what I want to mention first is that Marketpal is basically kind of a copy of Max Mills. So if you already have Max Mills, you don't need to purchase Marketpal. Now, what I want to say is that right now, Max Mills is selling for $197, and Marketpal right now is selling for $47 to $67 for a one-time price. So if you're interested, make sure you get this. It will save you a ton of money. Now, what is Marketpal? As you can see here at the left menu, I'm logged into Marketpal, and you have three options here. You can choose from pages. Here, you could choose a pop-up and a bar, or you could choose for meals here. So let's start with the page. Let me click on page so that you can see what this part of this application allows you to do. So here you can see all the pages that I've built with Marketpal. And when I click here at the right top on new page, it allows you to create a new page. Now, this can be anything. This can be a landing page, a capture page, a sales page. So demo page, I'm going to call this demo page 3, and I'm going to create this page. On the next page, you get a lot of templates that you can choose from, and it also allows you, when you finished one of your own websites or your own pages, to store that as a template. So here at the left menu, you can also see your templates, and if you don't have a template, you can simply choose from the templates here. So it says 168 entries, so there are a lot of templates in here that you can choose from. So there are 24 on each page, but let's just select one so that you can see how it looks like. So let's select this template. No idea how this looks like, but we will see. This will bring you to the page editor, and this is really what you see is what you get. You can drag and drop these items. When you select them, you can simply move them over your page, and you can position them exactly where you want them to position. Also, you have a mobile editor here. So for example, you say for mobile, you want to have your logo at the right, and on desktop, you want to have it on the left. So you can really match these pages for mobile or desktop. Now here you can change everything on this page. You can delete this, you can add your own links, you can add your own elements. So for example, if you want to add a new paragraph to this page, you simply drag and drop this, you add this to your page, and then inside of here, you can edit everything. You can change the colors, you can add links to it, etc. It's a very easy way to create your pages. I'm going to delete this one. But as you can see, this creates beautiful pages. You can ask for a preview, so it will render the page so that you can see how it looks like when your page is done. You can see this on different devices, as you can see here. And you need to choose what kind of page this is. So when I go to the settings of this page, I can say I want to grab leads from this page, and then if you put the setting to lead acquisition, it will also display on your dashboard how many leads you've captured through this page. But you can also say, I want to get sales through this page, and then you can add the script also to your thank you page, link clicks or share count. So in this case, I'm going to do link clicks. I'm going to save this, and I'm going to click next. And here I can configure everything from the page. So I can say, where do I want to display this specific page? Or here you can type the specific URL of this page. You can put the .com branding on or off. And also here, this is very interesting, you could do a password protected. So let's say I want to do 123, then I can log this page with a password, and I can also publish this on a specific date. So let's say I want to publish this in a few days from now. I can set that in here. But let's publish this to now. Let me copy the URL so that I can show you. We have the password 123, and I'm going to click save and activate. So right now you already have published your website. So when I open an incognito screen here, I'm going to put that URL in here. You can see that it asks for a password. I'm going to do 123, and as you can see here, it loads my website that we just created with our page builder within Marketpal. So this is the first part in here. Now there you also, like I said, you have the analytics in here. Right now my computer is slow. I hope it's still recording because it looks like it's frozen on me. So let's wait a little second here so that I can continue. Let me see if my recording is still on. There we are. Sorry about the delay. When we go to our analytics, you can see exactly the total visitors, unique visitors, the total conversions. So depending on what conversions you choose, you can see that in here, the technology used, the locations and the goals. So that's the first part where you can create your pages. The second part of Marketpal is where you can create all your pop-ups or your sticky bars. So when I click on new pop-up bar, I'm going to do demo 3 today. And then it's going to allow me to choose from the gallery again. And again, here also you have your own templates that you can choose from. And let's just go over them. So here you see these are sticky bars. Here you also see these pop-ups. So let's say you want to have pop-ups on your website. You simply choose one of the designs, and then you're going to change these designs to your own needs. So again, this is the same as the page builder. You can drag and drop. You can add new elements to this. As you can see here, you could do timers in it. Simply drag and drop it, and then you can create your pop-ups. Now, when I click save and next, it brings me to the next page where I can put the settings for this specific pop-up. So you can create segments within your Marketpal account. So you can say, okay, this only needs to be shown to a specific segment. You can say, okay, I want to have this on my whole website, or I want to have this on a specific location. So let's say I want this to be equal to HTTPS 123.com. And then you could also do here /, and then you also can say also when it's equal to HTTPS and then 123.com and then blah blah, for example. So now this pop-up will only show on those two pages, or you can say on the whole website. So it's very advanced. How to show this campaign? You can say, okay, when somebody lands on this page, or when somebody exits the screen, or when somebody scrolls. Let's say somebody scrolls 30% of my website, then the pop-up needs to show up and allow visitors to close the bar, or it remains in place while people are scrolling. It's, in my opinion, pretty advanced, the options that are in here. Also, you could fade in or use other effects, how the pop-up shows up. You could put the .com branding on or off again, and you can set the limits for a pop-up. So you could exclude that, or you can say, okay, I want this to be shown to a visitor a max of 3 times, and also a maximum limit in one session, for example. And then also, when do you want to show this? You can show this pop-ups on specific dates. So let's say you have a special running for a few days, specific dates. You can also select the time and date in here when this pop-up is going to be shown. And then also here you have the specific dates. So let's say you only want to run this in the weekend. You can select this and then you can save and activate your pop-up or your sticky bar, because this is one option. But as you can see here, I also have a sticky bar. So these are also very powerful on your website here. This is a sticky bar at the bottom. I'm using these myself a lot on my own websites, and this is giving me a lot more conversions also, because it really pops out on the screen. When people scroll your screen, they see this sticky bar. And the same is here. You can save and next, and then you can also configure where to show this sticky bar, etc. Now, one thing is important, that you add this script to your website. So when you go here to your company settings, you will get the script that you can add to your website so that the sticky bars and the pop-ups will show up on your website also. Now then, that's the second part. So we have pages, then we have pop-ups and bars. And the next thing is mails. So what Marketpal allows you to do is to use this application to send unlimited emails with your own SMTP provider. Now, this can be your own SMTP provider from your website hosting, where you can fill out your details. And again, this is when you go to settings here. Let me show you that real quick. When you go to the company settings in here, you can set up your mail settings. Here is a tab which is called mail settings. I'm not going to show that right now because my API details are in here. But when you go to mail settings here and integrations, you can add your own SMTP server. This could be from your email provider, or you could use a service like Mailgun, for example, which gives you free Mailgun, which gives you free emails to send. I think when you go to pricing here, I'm not sure, they changed it a bit, but you pay as you go here. So it starts with free, and then you only pay as you go. So when you send out emails, it's pretty cheap. So it's 80 cents for 1,000 emails. So when you create a Mailgun account, you can connect that to Marketpal and you can send emails through Mailgun with Marketpal. Now, how does that work? Let me go to the email application. Because this is a full-blown email program. So when I select new email, and I'm going to say demo 3 email, going to create a new email in here. And then you can choose again from the different templates. So I'm going to show you 2 options. I'm going to show you when you choose a template, for example. Let's say you want to use this template. You're in the fitness industry. Then you can use this template to send out an email. So for example, here, build your strength with us. Build your strength with us. And then you could do front name, first name. Hey, build your strength with us, Tim. And then you can change these details. Now, you cannot move these details in here on these templates. But what you can do is you could add the logo on or off. You could delete the text. As you can see, you can get rid of all these text in here that you don't want to use. Now, another option which I'm personally using most of the time is simply the plain template, where you have plain text. Also here you can switch things on and off. So this is an example, but if you like to only have the text, you go to the plus, you deselect the block, the headline and all the other parts in here, and only keep the paragraph, for example, here, so you can send out your email. So let's say this is your email. You're just going to type your email and then you go next. There's a spam checker, by the way, that checks if your message has spam words in it. And then in here, you could select your list. So you can say, I want to send this to this specific list. And then I also can exclude people that are on a different list that will not get this email. So let's say I'm going to send to this list, Tim only. Going to click next. We have the sending options. So in here you have the subject name. So this is demo 3. You can select the from name. So in this case, it's tim@timverdouw.com. And you can also set up a different reply address. So first you need to verify these email addresses within Marketpal. But once these are verified, you could choose your from name and your reply name. And then here you could choose your SMTP. So in this case, I'm going to use Mailgun. And then you can schedule your email. So you can send it immediately, or you could select a specific date where you want to send out this email. So in this case, I'm going to do now. I'm going to click next, where I'm going to see a summary of this email. As you can see here, my subject, my from, my reply email, it's going to be sent through Mailgun to contacts and sent immediately. And now I'm going to click send, and this email has been sent. And that's how easy you send emails with Marketpal. Again, you need to set up your SMTP server, but this is all in one application here. Pop-ups, pages, landing pages, sales pages, pop-ups and bars, emails, all in one application right now. And there's also A/B testing. I haven't seen this even, where you could do A/B tests of specific pages, also A/B test of pop-up bars, and probably also A/B test of emails. This is pretty cool. Yes, you could also do A/B tests with emails inside of Marketpal. And then also you have your analytics of your audience, your page, your pop-up bars, and your emails. So pretty advanced application for a one-time price right now, which is not too expensive. Actually, it's pretty cheap. When you go through the link below this video, you can check out the pricing here, and it starts with $47 to $67. Now, I always recommend you to take the commercial version. It's, by the way, it's not Academy Pro. I will change that. But here you can see all the details. So it starts for this price, and when you use this discount coupon PAL early 11, you will also get 11% discount. So make sure, depending on when you see this video, that you check out the details on my website. And again, I'm also going to give you extra bonuses that are listed here. The only thing that you have to do is click one of these buttons before you purchase Marketpal. So yeah, that I can give you my bonuses and that your bonuses are secured. And that is my full review of Marketpal. If you have any questions, make sure you ask them in the comments below. Please, if you like this video, hit the like button. Also, if you don't like it, you can press the like button. No, just kidding. Thank you for watching. Ask in the comments below if you have any questions. And thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.